What is up, guys? MrPantaloons here with Omnia. We have the Thancred banner right here, and let's see how good this banner is. Myself, I'm not gonna be pulling on this banner. There aren't really any interesting characters for me on this banner, but I am interested to see especially how good Thancred is. I actually don't know that much about him. I do know that Ida, she got buffed, so she's probably alright right now. Unfortunately, I don't really need her, so I'm gonna have to pass on her. And then Ishtala, it's only the 15 CP, so I definitely don't want to pull on that. But other than that, obviously we have the 35 and the 15 Thancred right here. So if you want Ida, I guess you could go, and Thancred, yeah, I'm not really sure what to make of him. Let's check it out. So Thancred right here, he has white crystal, his weapon type, his dagger. Let's see, command abilities: Jugulating Wasp, 2-hit melee brave attack, 3 turns, attack up 1. Max uses 4 though. Extra damage with brave attacks for 3 turns to enemies inflicted with poison. Okay, so it looks like he has this gimmick with the poison, right? So he's gonna be a niche character, most likely. You're going to have to play around enemies having poison on them. So instantly, I don't like this guy. Let's see, Japan. Do we have like something different here? Raise brave damage dealt to poison targets for 3 turns. Returns attack up. Okay, so he has that one. It's only 4 uses. It's not that great. And then Shadow Fang, melee brave plus HP, fair chance poison for 3 turns, extra damage to enemies inflicted with poison. So he does have a brave plus HP, so that's a plus, and it has 6 uses. He has fair chance to poison, so I don't think this is guaranteed to poison, which is interesting. Medium probability of poisoning, so if you don't get the poison, then your damage is going to suffer basically. Maybe he'll get like passive from a weapon, so let's see. Okay, in terms of his crystal levels, what about his level 50? Slightly raise initial bravery, max bravery, attack and defense when an enemy is poisoned. Ooh, look at that. So definitely you have to play around enemies having poison. It is pretty much important. Slightly raise initial bravery, max bravery, attack and defense when an enemy is poisoned. That is really interesting. So if you lose the poison, or if an enemy stops being poisoned, does it mean you lose all these buffs? That would be interesting. Alright, let's see, gear list. So you got, oh, this 5-star armor right here, max bravery and attack. That is perfect right there. 15 CP, increase Jugulating Wasp potency, extend duration of small attack up. Okay, that's pretty nice. Also extends duration of the damage bonus inflicted to poison targets. Extend duration. Alright, I mean, I would like to see more potencies there, but you get some increased duration, so that's not too bad. What about his 35? Increase Shadow Fang potency. So Shadow Fang, that is the brave plus HP. Raise success rate of poison, increase potency. Okay, so you pretty much want his 35, right? His 35 is pretty much mandatory. That that rate of poison up, that is going to be very important. And then grant small max brave up for 6 turns. I guess that's fine. And then in terms of his artifact passives, Mighty Wasp and Mighty Fang, nothing too bad in there, so everything looks alright. So yeah, what I don't like about him is his 4 uses on the Wasp here, and this is just this skill right here is kind of weird because you don't really do anything with this one. You just buff yourself with attack up, right? It's just a regular melee brave attack, and that's it. Just get the 3 turns attack up. We don't have the values here. Maybe he has decent damage values, but yeah, don't like that he only has 4 uses. You only get like an attack up off of this one, and you have to have poison on the enemy. Alright, so that is the initial thoughts on Thancred. Let's go over to Ida. Now Ida, she we definitely know that she has the fist weapon type and then the green crystal, and then her command abilities: Snap Punch, Melee Brave, plus HP 3 turns, attack up and speed up, and then Touch of Death, Melee Brave attack, and a fair chance of poisoning for 3 turns. You have 6 uses on both of those. Definitely looks like she got buffed, but from what I heard is that she is still fairly weak in comparison to many other characters, so she's probably not gonna deal as much damage as the other ones. Now her level 50 crystal, slight raise attack and speed for 4 turns when the battle starts. This is kind of similar to Cloud's Makomite, and yeah, I guess this one is decent. It can help here and there, but it's only for 4 turns. I would rather have for the entire fight, like on the last battle or something, and it's only attack and speed. Now, in terms of her gear list, let's see, Max Brave attack, very nice. Her 15 CP, increased potency of Snap Punch, extend duration of attack up and speed up. And then her 35 increased potency of Touch of Death and lower action delay, raise rate of poisoned and extend duration. I'm pretty sure that this rate of poison becomes pretty much 100% with her 35, so you'll have guaranteed poison, and you have extended granted buffs by 1 turn. And then her artifact passive, she's got the Mighty Snap Punch and Mighty Touch of Death. Looks good right there. Now Y'shtola, she's not gonna be that interesting because she only has her 15, but she does seem like a fairly good character. She's got the stone with the Earth Brave magic attack, you get the delay 1 turn as well, and then you have the Medica 2 moderately raised bravery based on current bravery. She does have only 4 uses of each of them, which is, you know, it would be welcomed if you have like 5 or even 6 of them, but they are both fairly useful skills. Now in terms of her passives, her level 50 slide raise speed for 1 turn when bravery equals 0. That is interesting, considering that you don't really want to be at 0 bravery with this character. So I don't really like this passive, to be honest, because what you want to do is you want to max out bravery and then spam your Medica. So this level 50 is not gonna proc that often, so that is kind of weird, but there we go. Gear list: HP, initial bravery, Thyrus, increased stone potency, and inflict small defense down for 1 turn. So her 15 CP doesn't look that great for 1 turn. Yeah, the defense down, I kind of wish it lasted more, but don't have her 35 CP unfortunately, so I don't think she's gonna be that big of a deal. And then Mighty Stone, Bravery, Medica. Bravery, Medica, yeah, this one is not good. You get the initial bravery, but you have the Mighty Stone at least. So that's about it for Y'shtola. Now let's go ahead and see. This is the ranking list in JP from April, or from the start of May basically. So let's see if we can find these characters here real quick. I guess we could search for them. So there's Thancred right there. So he starts at 82, and then this is the JP list from today. So the current JP list. Let's see, where is he? Thunk? Nope. What is going on? Oh, see. Okay, there he is. So he dropped to 58. Whoa. That is crazy. So he started off at 82 and then dropped to 58. Now, in terms of the timeline, the level 60 timeline right here, you can see that Thancred he is all the way down here with Krill and Snow, so he gets his level 60 kinda late, I wanna say. This is definitely towards the later half of the level 60 awakenings. So, his level 60 seems good, but then it drops with the new meta. And he's kind of a gimmicky character, so I don't really like him based off of that. Now for Ida, let's see. Can we actually, there we go. So Ida, I believe she doesn't have her level 60 here. Then here, where is she? She does 61. 50 started off at 55 and then 61. For level 60, I'm pretty sure she's not in here because she gets her awakening pretty much on the final waves. Yet somehow she's still very low rated. I'm actually not... Okay, she did get a few points, but I'm not sure if they actually tested her. Like, whenever I see a character getting a level 60 or an EX weapon and they don't really move in terms of rating, it just makes me wonder, like, what is going on? They can't be that bad, right? So yeah, I don't know what to say about Ida. And then Ishtola, it doesn't really matter again because she only has her 15 CP. See if I can find her real quick. 79 and then 72. And this is basically level 60 Ishtola, and this is level 60 plus EX weapon Ishtola, so she continues to drop even after she got her EX weapon. Now when did Ishtola get her level 60? Can we find her? Oh, she got it pretty fast. So on the second wave Ishtola got her level 60, so she's not too bad in that respect. So let's conclude here real quick. This may have been a bit convoluted. So Thancred, he seems good, but he is pretty gimmicky with the poison thing. You really want to get that poison off. I'm not sure on his ratio of getting that poison off, but his level 60 comes out pretty late, so I don't think he is a very consistent character. So if you like Thancred, you could go for him, but I don't know how useful he will be in the long run. Then for Ida, I believe she is fairly good right now, but in the future she looks like, in terms of the information we have right here, she gets her level 60 very late, and as you can see the ratings, they are really low for some reason. I don't really understand. Maybe she's just that terrible. Maybe she just doesn't really do much. And then Ishtola, don't really want to talk too much about her because we don't have her 35 CP, but I think that Ishtola is actually better off than both Ida and Thancred, just because she gets her level 60 pretty much immediately, and then she'll maintain at a fairly decent rating around 70 to 80, and then she gets her EX weapon as well, which doesn't really help by the looks of it, but yeah, that's pretty much it. And the last thing we want to do is let's do some Gacha Simulation. So if I were to pull on this banner, I would do 15k gems or up to 15k gems and hope to get either 35 Thancred or 35 Ida. So let's see what happens. So 5k, there we go, 5k, pull 35 Ida, and I would just stop right here, and then we got a bunch of other 15 CP weapons. So there you go, guys. Man, I don't know, this banner is really weird, yeah. But there you go, guys. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you have the info, or if you even pulled on the banner, if you got Thancred or Ida. I haven't even seen Thancred in action. I've seen... did I see... I think I've seen Ida once, but other than that, we've seen what? Pretty much Lightning, Squall. So, yeah, I don't actually know how good these guys perform. So let me know if you're interested in pulling on the banner, or if you did pull on the banner, let me know what you got. But this is it for this video. I shall see you in the next one. Have a good one and take care.